I don't even know where I left off. Both of the products here. Em Cosmetic, these are their serum blushes. I have the shades Peachy Peach and Sunset Sky. So I tried to pick up shades that I thought were similar to the serum blushes, but clearly I didn't do a very good job. I picked up the Cheek Dew, both of the Cheek Dews, Beyond, and this one right here is Rumors. I think Rumors is closest to Sunset Sky, so this is the two that I'm gonna try. Let's get to opening them and the swatches. So the first one I'm opening is going to be Rumors.
Oh man, that is nowhere near Sunset Sky.
Wow, that is deceiving. I thought this was going to be a little bit more orange compared to like what the packaging was, and it's definitely not. I should have did a better job at looking at the swatches online, but I'm gonna compare these two, even though they're not remotely the same at all. But I thought this was gonna have more of an orange tone. All right, now I'm gonna be opening up Beyond. Yeah, this one's like a dark maroon burgundy type of shade, so I'm really excited to try this. They are interesting packaging. I don't know, like I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected them to look a lot bigger. I don't know, but like this was not what I expected. Basically this is the first impressions on my hand. I'm also, oh, they come with little cappy things, so you have to take that off. Oh yeah, you like don't have to squeeze at all to get that product to come out, like, and I don't know if a little goes a long way yet, but right now I can definitely tell they're definitely more serum. This one came up right here, came out with like very little to no oil. Now I'm going to blend them out with my finger. Definitely pretty. This one is Rumors. It's just it was stickier. It was definitely stickier than I thought it was going to be. Very nice. I definitely like both of them. I will be using today on my face. On this side, I'm going to do Em Cosmetics. On this side, I'm going to do Rumors. I'll be applying both of them with brushes because that's just normally how I apply them. You can apply serum blushes with, sorry, my brushes are really dirty. They just have my dog's hair all over them. You can apply them with your fingers, but I just tend to prefer a brush because I feel like I have a little bit more control. What I will say though is that one thing I know that I'm noticing is that these serum blushes, unlike the Em Cosmetics, the Em Cosmetic gives you a really nice dewy finish, and the finish itself is very dewy, like it doesn't dry down. These dry down, like I don't feel like they're gonna budge anywhere, where I feel like with Em Cosmetics, not that it budges, but it's more skin-like. Very quickly, I always apply it to the back. Oh, I don't think I got any product sometimes. Okay, there we go. So I'm only starting off with one dot because I don't want to overdo it, and I'm gonna go in with this brush here. I'm just gonna dip into that product and I'm going to apply to my cheeks. Should probably zoom you in more. Come to me. I like it because it always just gives me such a natural flush, but if you can tell that like the Em Cosmetic gives you that like sheen, that dewy glow, and so I'm excited to see if oh no, that was way too much. See, that is way too much. Like that's gonna be hard for me to control. Oh, and Em Cosmetics is pigmented, like that's why it's better to layer it. Do you see that? Like so pigmented. But since I will be covering this up with the pretty, I was gonna say Pretty Fresh, with the Em Cosmetic cushion, I'm not too worried about the pigment. I'm gonna add a little bit more on the top here, but yeah, no. If you are dark skin or closer to my skin tone and was worried about whether Em Cosmetics serum blushes would show up on you, they do. There is the Em Cosmetics on my skin. So let's move on to Rumors with the Colourpop. This does feel nice on the skin though, I will say that. but definitely not as serum based as the Em Cosmetics. Like the Em Cosmetics is, do you see what I'm like I have glow here, but over here like I have some glow, but it just dries down, which for me I don't mind. Like I don't mind it drying down, but I know if you're like buying a serum blush, you may be like wanting more of that like skin, like dewy glass skin look.
Whoa, I went crazy. Hold up.
You should probably watch what we're doing when we're doing. So this is a second layer. I did kind of go a little heavy handed. I like both. Like I don't know, like I do. Oh, they both are very pretty. I will say I do like that the Em Cosmetics is giving me a little bit more pigment, but again, it's a different shade. So, okay, so now I'm gonna just do a rub test with both. So this is the Em Cosmetics, and yeah, that just feels like a serum. It feels lightweight, whereas when I go to rub that feels more like a lipstick, like a lip gloss almost. It doesn't feel as serumy. It's not a bad feeling, and I would say if you're more towards that skincare type of blush, you want to maybe go with the Em Cosmetics. But if you don't honestly care and just really want that payoff, but you don't want to use a powder blush, I would definitely, the Colourpop is amazing. This is the color payoff from both of them, and they're kind of similar, but it really has to do more with your preference of the style of makeup you want to wear, and also the products that you're going to wear it with. Like I would never wear a serum blush with like a full like matte foundation. That just doesn't make sense. But if I'm wearing like pretty fresh foundation or a skin tint, something like that, that's where my serum blushes come in. And if I want it more dew, I would definitely go with the Em Cosmetics. If I wanted just a nice overall flush, I would definitely go with the Colourpop. Okay, we are back. I have applied my Em Cosmetics foundation cushion, which is right here, and I'm in the shade Magic Dream, which is deep ebony. I just filmed a portion of how I think this shade will no longer work for me, honestly, in the spring and summer months right now, and I don't think it's going to make it work overall. With that said, I do like the blushes. I do like the Colourpop. I think it finished very nicely. Like the Em Cosmetics, where the Em Cosmetics is very skincare based and you can feel the serumness in it. Like when you rub it, it's liquidy. The Colourpop Cheek Dew really kind of dries down and it's not very dewy at all. And I bought these myself. I just want to say all these products were bought by me, so I'm just sharing my honest opinion. You have one that's like $6 and then you have one that's $25. And honestly, it's what you want to get out of it. 25 is quite hefty, but again, a little bit does go a long way with these. But I mean, for $6, I can't tell you, it's your money. Spend it how you want. But I mean, it is only $6 and these are very pretty shades. I've only picked up 2 because honestly, I don't need to add more into my freaking collection of blush. I just really wanted to pick these up because I really kind of wanted to see if they were very similar to the Em Cosmetics. And I would say the pigmentation, the buildup, they're very similar in that, but they do have very different textures. They are not the same product at all. I don't even honestly feel like this is a serum blush. I do feel like it is liquid and not as liquidy as a liquid blush, but I also don't, it feels like a lip gloss. It feels like a lip gloss, but not sticky. It dries down that it's not sticky. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So I don't know, tell me what you think. Would you buy, like, have you bought the Em Cosmetics? Have you bought the Colourpop one? Which one do you like? Would you buy both like I did? Which one would you wear every day? Just let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Leave a like That would be nice. And also subscribe. Because I mean, why not? I think I'm pretty cool. But I might not be. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time and effort in everything you do by coming over here and watching little me. I'm trying to do this like thing where I like say something inspirational, but like nothing's really coming out right now. So basically I'm just gonna tell you stay hydrated and do your best. Because that's all that came. Because I think that's what I'm telling myself today is stay hydrated and do your best. Bye!